September 17th. How are you? So, today the cards are the Seven of Clubs and the Five of Spades. Those are the governing cards with these inner influences of the Eight and Nine of Diamonds and the Jack of Spades and the Three of Clubs. So, let's talk about this because that's Seven of Clubs and it's an 8 day. 1 and 7 is 8, right? Um, the Seven of Clubs is the card of mental refinement. It's also a card that represents spiritual knowledge. Sevens are cards that represent spirituality and spirit. And the club suit, of course, is mental realm. So we've got all levels of, perception here to think about. Sevens are also very much about refinement. On the high side of this Jack, we have spiritual initiation. And the Eight of Diamonds is an extremely perceptive influence. So, this part of the game, and there's a lunar eclipse today, and the moon is in Pisces. So, there's a lot going on in the inner realms. The moon is governing the subconscious. And the Seven of Clubs is all about refining our inner environment, our beliefs, our thoughts, even our plans. I mean, from the mundane level on up, this card is about refinement, changing, disconnecting the loops that don't serve us, that happen in our mental realm. And the Five of Diamonds is a card that's about changing values, changing our priorities, shifting things so that we're more aligned with what's truly true for us. We talk about truth. That's questionable, isn't it? Because we're in this illusion. And it's hard these days to know what's true. I mean, especially now with AI, it's like, is that a real person? So, the plot is thickening and things are getting more interesting. This card is also a card that likes to understand deeply where things come from and what's happening, this Five of Diamonds. So this Nine of Diamonds supports giving, and it supports networking as well. And with the Three of Clubs up here, a lot of ideas can come from seemingly nowhere. They're coming from somewhere. So that's the makeup of the day. And let's see, these two cards together are 31, 51, the Queen of Spades. And she's right in line with them. So the relationship between these two is this card. And she is the card of self-mastery. So this is a good day for introspection and to really notice how our communication, the relationship we have with how we use our communication. Seven of Clubs are very powerful manipulators. I'm not using that word negatively. And part of that is most of that comes from their inner cards, their inner soul cards, the Eight of Diamonds and the Jack of Spades. When you think about who's looking through your eyes, to me, these inner cards are those cards. They represent the wisdom we've brought here and what we're here to express. Today, is a really great day for introspection. Because I think yesterday I talked about how, we come into this world knowing how to manifest. We do it in infancy. And so, the seven of clubs is very clever. That's that jack. Very perceptive. That's that eight of diamonds. And, a master at refining mental energy via communication. So there's a lot more to that. There's a lot more to all of this. On my Big Cartel website, I do have an audio that I sell. It's like around $20 or something. It's a couple of hours of me talking about each of the cards. And I did that a long time ago. I'm think yes, okay, I'm not thinking out loud. Um let's not think out loud yet. Okay, so I'm going to put a couple of links below. It's important to understand these inner influences, which is why I wrote my book Spirit Cards. And I'll put a link for that on Amazon below. And if you're on Amazon in another country, you might be able to get it there. It's a print on demand, that one. So I hope you have a wonderful day. And I hope your introspection serves you well. And take some time to tune into the moon's energy because it's displaying itself in a very particular way today, having an eclipse. And I sort of feel like eclipses are resets, especially total eclipses, right? Everything goes dark and then it comes back on. It's like unplugging your computer and plugging it back in. Love those references we have now. I hope you have a wonderful day. I love you. And just remember to smile and to laugh whenever you have the chance. Okay, big hugs.